Hi everyone, this is the last and the final part of the tutorial Julius Caesar Act 3 Scene 3 which has been prescribed for us. Tutorial is presented by Vijetan, Assistant Professor in English, Department of English, Government First Grade College, Koppa, Chikkabagadu. Last part, that is the third part, that is Act 3 Scene 3. We come to know that the riot has begun after the speech of Mark Antony. Cinna, the poet, is on his way to attend Caesar's funeral. He is accosted by a group of riotous citizens who demand to know who he is and where he is going. He tells them that his name is Cinna and his destination is Caesar's funeral. They question him whether he is going as Caesar's friend or enemy. They mistake him, however, for the conspirator Cinna, the other Cinna, and they try to move to assault him. He pleads that he is Cinna, the poet, and not the Cinna, the conspirator. But they reply that they will kill him anyway because of his bad verses. Bad verses means bad poems. With Cinna captive, the crowd exists declaring their intent to burn the houses belonging to Brutus. Cassius, Decius, Casca, and Caius also exit the scene. What's surprising about this is a relatively short scene in its complexity. The purpose of these 38 lines in Act 3, Scene 3 is not simply to show the way in which mob mentality has overtaken Rome, how far ordered society has disintegrated, although violence and intimidation are well represented here in threateningly rhythmic incantation of the plebeians' questions. The reader can imagine them surrounding Cinna the poet, closing in on him, firing questions from all sides. Cinna's terror is evident in his confused response. This is the realm of the mob rule. More interesting, however, is why Shakespeare chose to have plebeians attack an artist. Cinna, the poet, is being asked to account for himself not only as a citizen but as a poet, and he does not pass muster. The plebeians initially attack him as a conspirator, but when they find out who he really is, they are still perfectly prepared to kill him. This time for his bad verses, that is, for his bad poems. Shakespeare has not created a scene or simple mistaken identity here. He is asking us, the reader, to examine the position of the poet in this society. To whom must the artist account his work? What responsibility does he have in making a good and well-ordered society? Who is best able to judge him, that is, artist? These questions were often in the Elizabethan audience's mind. The artist was quite regularly asked to justify himself and his work, and the debate about whether he was dangerous to a stable and moral society was a common one. The artist would feel the pressure of these demands is metaphorically the artist would feel the pressure of these demands is metaphorically evident in the scene. Dissembled at the hands of the mob, Cinna, the poet, is torn as easily as the paper on which the bad verses, that is, the bad poems, were written by him. Thank you. This Act 3, Scene 3 ends with the mob killing Cinna, not just with the mere mistaken identity, but ends with deeper questions of artist and to whom the art is made And who consumes it?